Hi, guys. Welcome to the weekly devotional. Today's devotional is God's grace is sufficient. Our verse is 2 Corinthians 12:9, and it says, "And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness." The Apostle Paul wrote these words after pleading with God to take away a thorn in his flesh. Paul said that the thorn was placed there to keep him from being conceited. We don't know what the thorn actually was, but we do know that it caused Paul deep concern. He asked God to remove it 3 times, and God's answer wasn't to remove it. Instead, he said, "My grace is sufficient." When we're pleading with God, that's not usually the answer we want. Sometimes we want God to take away the weakness or just fix the problem. But God wanted Paul to experience something great, dependence on his strength. Paul learned that God's grace was enough to sustain him. We all have weaknesses. It can be a physical struggle, emotional pain, fear, anxiety, or just something we've prayed about over and over again. And sometimes God doesn't take it away, but He does give us what we need. He gives us grace that holds us up when we feel like falling. God's strength isn't given to the strong, it's poured out on the weak. When you admit your need, you make space for His power to show up. You stop pretending you have it all together, and you start relying on the one who actually does. So this week, don't hide your weaknesses. Bring them to God. Let His grace meet you right where you are and trust that it's more than enough. Thank you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.